I don't know. Maybe it's just unfinished business. You know, my last boxing fight was maybe going to be at 135. And my opponent said, no, I want to fight at 140 because that was the belt I had, so it depended on whose belt we were fighting for. I always thought, man, I would have been able to have, you know, 4 weight division belts, so maybe it's just unfinished business.
Holly was a great champion, but women's boxing's never been bigger. So for her, who had the biggest women's MMA fight in history, to come back and do boxing, we think there's a chance for her to have the biggest women's boxing event of all time as well.
Manu, go ahead.
Manu, go ahead.
Guys, question for both of you. A lot of big moves in the women's boxing space. What is the long-term goals, the plans that you plan on executing moving
3.5
forward?
years ago when we partnered up and started MVP, we said we want to put an emphasis on women's boxing. This isn't an overnight trend. This isn't something that we've latched onto. It's something that we've intentionally and strategically invested in for the past 3.5 years. You're seeing the roster continue to grow with the announcement of Yolanda and Holly today, and you're going to see more and more added to that roster. Jake?
Yeah, no, this is what we set out to do, and the women deserve to be on the biggest stages and have the biggest paydays, and that's where MVP comes in and has changed the game forever.
His favorite fight of all time is Taylor Serrano too, right? That's the best product in his eyes that he ever saw. So it doesn't matter the gender, it's about the quality of the product.
How do you make the MSG event even bigger than the first one?
It's on a pretty big platform globally, right? Live, all women's card. We'll announce 3 more fights next week, and ultimately you're going to have 2 undisputed fights and multiple unified championship fights. And when you look at the caliber of the pound-for-pound best fighters in the world, there's going to be no event that's been in boxing like that for a very long time.
Holly, what do you think about Jake against Conor McGregor?
That's going to be excitement, right?
Okay, what about Jake and Canelo?
I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't happen.
What do you
I
think?
think anybody wants to see the big anybody get out there and show their best work.